Samaje back here with another video. Today we're about to be reacting to, I guess, OnlyFans has become a family business. I don't know what to tell by that title, but I know this is about to be despicable. About to be a despicable story. Oh my god. I'm gonna just get into it. I don't even have no thoughts right now.
How does it feel to know that you have a daughter that doesn't?
She's happy. I'm fine.
Oh, W dad. W dad.
Ew. I'm already into the pause in the seconds. That's fucking disgusting. You know he's really crying inside, referring to that image right there. You know he has to be really crying inside about that. Who's even excited that their daughter even does this? Like most people disown their daughter when they even get into that type of business.
Honestly, that was my last straw. This generation is officially cooked. If you don't know who that girl is, that's Camila Araujo. She's another one of those OF girls who just happened to get her big break and go viral while participating in a Mr. Beast video.
Why did you pick this one?
Just like the middle.
Basically, you don't think it's Umbrella. Umbrella, did you even watch Squid Game?
For example, 067 and 431.
That's my best friend. I have to come home to the house we live in at the end of the day. It's gonna be a bit awkward.
See, Camilla is another victim of the bad baby syndrome. Now you might be asking, 4D, what's the bad baby syndrome? In recent years, there's been this phenomenon where when attractive women blow up or they have a viral moment, they start an OF account. They realize that being a internet personality isn't gonna pay the bills and that fame isn't a currency unless you make it so. So they capitalize on the attention and they traffic all these gooners to their OF account. The best example I can think of this occurring is with Bad Baby, aka Danielle Bergoli. She basically got famous for going on the Dr. Phil show and showing the world that she's a disrespectful daughter, along with calling out the entire Dr. Phil audience by saying this.
And all these boys laughing like something funny. Catch me outside, how about that?
And I'm sure you guys already know the story. On her 18th birthday, she started an OF and she made millions. Hence why we're calling it the bad baby syndrome. And just to name a couple other victims of the bad
I'm sorry, that's just disgusting. It's just a pure fact that you waiting for somebody to turn 18. You already know people been watching her ever since that Dr. Phil's day. It's just sick. Like, man, I would never wrap my mind around that. And like, I used to be like, not, blaming, I used to like blame the OnlyFans creator for just like doing what they do, but like, I blame it on these niggas out here. These niggas is just doing way too much. They making them famous. I saw another video where the leading subscriber literally had like 4 point something million donated to them. But I don't blame them for tricking niggas at that point, my nigga.
baby syndrome, we got former WNBA player Liv Cambage. If you couldn't tell by how she was hooping those dudes up, she's no slouch. After Liv retired from the WNBA, she started an OF account. And according to her, she made more money in that first week of having an OF account than her entire WNBA career. Can you imagine the hours she must have put into her craft just for things to end up like this? Man, I would be sick to my stomach. Another victim of the bad baby syndrome is Zara Darcy. She's an educational YouTuber and PhD student who dropped out of her PhD program to pursue OF.
I've dropped out of my PhD. I've cried so much over this decision to quit my PhD, because it's a stressful decision. Moving on to doing OnlyFans and content creation full-time, it's not just a career choice, it feels kind of like a gamble on the direction of my entire life.
Well, it is a gamble and I think you picked the wrong choice, but it's your life, so live it how you want. Brief intermission, I'm trying to get to 100k subs, so I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe.
Man, just yeah, this generation is definitely cooked. I don't know what in your brain makes you do that. I get it's just like the debt or whatever, but like, what happens to just like making an honest living? You can get on YouTube, you can just make your money any other way. You can do any other content you want. But like, I feel like doing porn, I don't even know if I can say that on here, but I'm not even monetizing way, whatever. But I feel like doing this type of content literally sets you up for just like almost selling your soul. Like, oh my God. And then forget about it if your face is plastered everywhere and your family sees this, man.
On this channel and on my reaction channel 40 Shams Live. Also join my Discord and follow me on Instagram. This story takes the craziest turn. So after starting her OF and gaining notoriety, Camila is faced with a problem. Her family. See, kids at her little brother's school found out that his older sister does OF. And to no one's surprise, kids being kids, they
Oh,
started bullying
wait.
him.
I'm not a good sister.
Well, it's not that you're not a good sister. It's just you gotta think that your actions don't just have it doesn't affect not just only you, but it also affects me. Like next year, I'm gonna be applying for colleges, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that with things that are on the internet. I might not even be able to get a girlfriend because people like they already know. In public, people ask me, "Do you really like your sister? Do you really approve of this?" Like, I actually don't think this could work in my future.
Christian, with everything that I'm doing, like, I've never once wanted it to affect you like this.
You know this shit is bad when your little brother is talking to you about this shit. Like, bro, like getting made fun of. I feel like the next generation is really cooked in that aspect. They're gonna be getting bullied harshly. You can't even say nothing in a roasting battle, cause all a nigga go do is pull out a phone and be like this. Ain't this your sister getting clapped? Ain't this your girl getting clapped? Or even, ain't this your mom getting clapped? Nigga. Oh God.
Bro, I'm sorry. I really don't want it to affect you.
There's nothing else I could say. Like, you everything up. I'm leaving.
Bro.
And I mean, if you are or have been in middle school or high school, you know how ruthless kids can be. I know when those roast circles start, he can't even be in the 30-mile radius. If he even looks up or breathes, they're probably gonna hit him with the, "Boy, I could buy your sister for $5.99 right now." And at that point, what is he gonna say? The only valid response is to crash out. And see, of course, at the beginning, Camilla's brother wasn't okay with her having an OF account. But after bribing him, you know, giving him fat allowances, taking him on fun trips, she not only got him to set his morals aside and be okay with what she does, but she even recruited him in advertising her OF.
As my brother, now how does it feel that your sister has an OF?
Well, if it's taking me this far to Disneyland, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. And I still don't know what my friends mean when if it's pink.
You will never know, buddy. But hey, subscribe. Let's see where it can take us.
All right, so I know your sister does, and my brother knows I do, but he just
This shit makes me want to fucking hurl, bro. Our fucking generation sucks.
doesn't accept it, and he's just scared for it. So what's your advice?
All right, so there's pros and cons to this. The pros are you get to go to Disneyland. You have your sister has cool cars, like an Audi R8. Just like a whole lot of cool things. So the cons is that the people at school, it could be really like weird.
What's the weirdest thing that you've witnessed at school?
Someone has a whole ass Dropbox of my sister's content. But like, just tell your brother to just accept it.
Odd.
Like, look at this. Look at this. This is a daily allowance for me.
Okay.
It's so sad to see that she's helping raise a young man with no backbone. She'd literally rather turn her brother into a materialistic person who cares more about money than his own family, so she doesn't have to deal with the guilt that comes with her having an OF.
Zero
And
respect.
even after accepting all her gifts and just going along with it, it's so easy to see that her brother is fighting an internal battle. Like, yes, he wants to enjoy the millions and all the cool stuff that he has access to due to his sister, but it's also eating him inside that she earns that money by being an OF model.
You might not understand how it makes me feel when you say I'm a bad sister, but like, I took you to Greece. I literally threw you a surprise party at the house. I took you on a yacht to watch the 4th of July fireworks. Like, bro, after all that, like, and more, how can you call me a piece of sister?
You think all that's gonna make you a better sister? All I care about, all you care about, sorry, is about the materialistic things. I just want my sister back. I want my sister back. That's all.
What she doesn't realize is that all the money.
This feels like a whole manipulation tactic. Like, what are you even doing? Why are you even getting your brother involved in this shit? This is, oh my God. I don't get why people just keep thinking deeper and deeper and deeper into just like no go back territory. You can go back from some stuff. I mean, you can come back from some stuff, but I feel like you just can't come back from this.
The trips and the cars that she might get him only serve as a distraction from the hard truth, a distraction from the reality that he doesn't want to face. And the clips you're about to see are really gonna show you how sick and twisted Camilla's mentality is.
Christian, tell him that it's not that bad having a sister at this.
Oh, it's horrible. No, I couldn't even go on a field trip. Like, I got bullied so much, I couldn't even go on a field trip. Isn't that insane?
I can straight relate to that. Literally, I couldn't get into the varsity team because of that. Because some of the players told the coach, and it was just like straight, just like, you know.
Camilla, I thought he was supposed to help.
Womp womp.
He'll get over it eventually. I don't know. Just pay him like cash. Get him a car. You want a car?
I mean, that's not gonna change anything.
You want me to pay for you to get on the varsity team?
It's still not gonna change anything.
Money isn't everything.
It is to me. Me too.
As the saying goes, all money isn't good money. And notice how her first response is to try to throw money at her problems. Dude is talking about his sister's OF ruined his school life and she gonna say buy him a car. And I'm just glad to see that the kid didn't budge.
But you enjoyed our family trip to Turks and Caicos.
I mean, it was fun until I realized like where the money came from.
So you're telling me that if we go on another family trip, you're not going to enjoy it?
Probably not, just because of that reason, to be honest.
I mean, look, bro, I get it. Like, it's dirty money and all, but like, they're still gonna make it, so you might as well just like enjoy it.
It's dirty money and all, but they're still gonna make it, so you might as well just enjoy it. This girl has literally led her brother to have a defeatist mentality. And this definitely isn't one of those if you can't beat him, join him situations. Because I truly believe that a consequence of her being able to bend her brother's will using money is cementing this idea within her that she can control people using her wealth. And also that it's okay to cross those moral lines.
I mean, it doesn't mean really anything. I mean, it's just like respect at the end of the day. It just seems like you don't respect your sister at all.
That's cute. I remember I used to be like that.
Damn! Peacemaker? He'll like crash out like 4 times and be fine. You'll be fine in like 2 months, swear. Right here.
Come on, you're not making this any better.
Boom.
That's cute. I remember I used to be like that. So what you're saying is you're numb to it now. He'll crash out like 4 times and then be fine. So you're aware that you're perpetually causing your brother emotional turmoil, and instead of addressing the root cause, you're just throwing money at the problem and saying it's gonna be fine. I ain't gonna lie, that's sick. I would hate to have family members like this. And remember how I said something along the lines of after bending her brother's will with money, that's gonna get her accustomed to doing that with other people? Well, yeah, she did it to another family member. Meet Camilla's dad.
Oh, what do you do for a living?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm on regular work. This is it. I have a business.
Oh, so she pays for the car back there?
She pays there. I don't know.
What do you do for a living?
Dad, can you go get?
Oh, this makes it even sicker that you got your dad involved with this shit, man. You got your brother involved, you got your dad involved. This is just crazy, man. Ah, bro, humanity is just gonna suck in this generation.
I left something in the house. Can you go get
What?
it? Just go get it. Really. Go get it. You know.
Hey, yo.
You're kind of cute.
What'd you do?
Oh, bet.
What the?
Yeah, so that was obviously staged. Not only is the brother cool with this, but the dad as well. And then on top of that, they're going the extra mile and helping her advertise it. I'm actually lost for words right now. And if you thought Camilla's dad is the only dad out there on the internet that's been promoting his daughter's spicy content, you'd be wrong. Meet Simple Simon.
Well, I'm not dead, but I do have a burner.
Simple Simon is a middle-aged man who makes sexually suggestive content with OF models. And outside of making that content, he also has a really weird relationship with his daughter. I hope this video explains what I mean. So yeah, that video gets a lot freakier, but the girl in the blue shirt is his daughter. And don't get it confused, the woman next to her isn't her mom or anything. It's an OF model that goes by the name of Astrid Wet. And see, the weird thing about Simple Simon, aside from the stuff you guys already seen, is that he has this ongoing joke where he basically promotes his daughter's spicy content.
I've got a couple of questions, Carl.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Have you clicked on my QR code?
No.
No? And do you sub to Keely?
I wish I did. If she gives me a free code, mate, I will sub to your daughter to watch her strum herself silly.
So this father just asked a grown man if he has the...
At this point, it's not even the fact that the people have OnlyFans anymore. It's just the fact that they're literally getting their families on this and they're promoting with their family. I've seen so many people promoting shit and trying to funnel people through that, but like this shit is sick, bro. OnlyFans is just taking a weird ass turn, bro. Like clout has literally, well, clout, money, and everything has literally just taken over just everything in social media. I know prices could get high, but prices don't get high. They just start doing this sick shit. Oh, this is sick as hell.
Code which links to his daughter's spicy content where he can watch her DJing herself. At this point, I don't even get shocked anymore. So his daughter, who goes by the social media tag Keely Dance X, has a fanfics account, which is basically another version of OF. And let's just go ahead and take a quick look at it. Chat, is it normal to sleep without clothes? If there was ever a naughty list you'd want to be a part of, it's this one. And that's the website that Simple Simon keeps advertising. A website where people can go pay to see his daughter, you know what. And correct me if I'm wrong, does this count as pimping out your daughter?
I'm not old. I'm 24, but I guess that's old to some people. But I remember a time if a daughter literally tries all this shit, a father would beat the ass of people trying to make suggestive remarks. Even they be looking at her wrong. There's still some fathers out there like that, but like this is just a new level of just like weird shit going on. As a father, I feel like you failed if you're letting this shit happen.
And see, Simon doesn't only advertise his daughter's spicy content, but he also uses it for clickbait and engagement on his social media platforms.
Hello guys, I hope you're okay. Right, I'm going to be getting a new tattoo done.
Okay.
Very soon. And I want to know what tattoo I should get and where I should get it. Put it in the comments, guys. And the most liked one, I will get it done. And I will show you I'll get it done as well.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the comments. A QR code of Keely's spicy page. Chef Dave raw dogging Keely. And what does he do? He reacts with laughing emojis. This guy doesn't care. Insert here on Keely's back. Keely on all fours. Yeah, this guy might just win Father of the Year award.
Getting my tattoo done on Friday. Going to be going live on TikTok at 10 o'clock. This is what I'm getting. QR code of Keely's page. You told me, I'm getting it. See it Friday at 10.
Is this guy not embarrassed? So you're using your daughter's spicy content to plug your live and get more engagement? Like, bro, things can't be that bad. There's gotta be other ways to make money. And what do you know? He ends up getting the tattoo after all. Honestly, it feels like every day there's a new reason to be disappointed with society. For whoever's watching this, I hope you maintain your morals and keep your family close and protect them from stuff like this. If you made it this far, I appreciate it.
Oh. Bro, this was just a sick ass video. I put myself through this to watch this. It's just like that other OnlyFans girl that I reacted to like probably like a couple of videos ago about the 1,000 bodies, but I feel like this is just worse. Like, there's no way you're going around like this as a father and like increasing this shit. You got a QR code tattooed on you that leads to your daughter being naked. I don't know what else to say for this generation that them and their parents are just cooked and money just literally makes the world go around. Not all money is good. That's what a person needs to learn before they come into money like that. Well, I'm gonna just see you guys later. I'm deeply disturbed right now, but hey, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.